Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Hafiz Attaullah from Department of Telecommunication Engineering, NED, and I will be presenting details of the work covered in this paper titled Data Defense, Examine Fintech Security and Privacy Strategies. And my co-authors of this paper include Fasir Rahman, affiliated with NED, Dr. Faisal Ahmed, affiliated with the University of Szeged, Germany, and Dr. Sundus Ali, affiliated with NED. So these are the topics which I will be covering during the course of this presentation. And to start with, why choose this challenge set? So the fintech industry, despite the COVID-19 outbreak, is experiencing the significant growth with a $134 billion investment raises in 2021. It is expected that by the end of 2024, the industry will raises a total number of $182 billion in investment. According to a report in Euromoney that says published, it is expected that by 2018, the report estimates the digital finance could increase the GDP of emerging economics by as much as 7% and $4 trillion by the 2025. And this is the conservative for its bold moves to permit internet companies to engage in financial services. But according to McKinsey, the country stands to see 5% increase in GDP from digital financial inclusion efforts. Also in October 2022, the Sharkboard Trojan attacked international banks in the UK and Italy, as well as 5 cryptocurrencies, while the National Bank of Pakistan's ATM, internal network, and mobile apps were compromised. Also in 2022, there were 1.8K data breaches according to UpGuard cybersecurity report, and these breaches have led to an average financial loss of $4.2 million for the affected companies, and this highlights the importance of investing in robust cybersecurity measures to protect sensitive data and also such as breaches from occurring. So it is important to recognize the risk of data breaches and cyber attacks is on the rise due to the increasing digitalization of financial transactions. However, fintech companies are taking steps to ensure the security and privacy of financial data through the technical regularity and compliances measurements. While mobile payments and digital companies and currencies offer benefits such as improved the security, it is crucial to address concerns about the personal and financial data security. Also, online lending, crowdfunding platform can provide greater access to the credit and investment opportunities. So fintech companies are adopting cloud computing technologies also to enhance their services while also taking measurement to protect data in cloud through the robust security protocols. While fintech services offer many benefits for consumers, including the improved convenience, access to financial services, there are also potential risks such as data breaches, cyber attacks, frauds, scams that need to be effectively managed. Further research is necessary to identify and best practices and strategies for fintech companies to successfully navigate these challenges. Fintech companies are adopting the number of various services, including the mobile payments, digital currencies, online lending, and personal finance management. In terms of security and privacy, comprehensive data analysis was conducted by the synthesizing funding and from the existing literature review, identify common them. including the based on existing literature, surveys rather than primary data collection, potential limitations, and individual studies, including the review, dependencies, availability, and quality of published studies. So, this study involved gathering academic and uh, industry reports through a survey of top fintech industries in Pakistan, such as Finja, Creditbook, Tej Financials, Abhi Financing, QuizPay, and well as online databases like Google Scholars, IEEE Explore, and others. Also, the search terms used were fintech, security, privacy, and data protection, and specifically focused on security and privacy in fintech, including the measurement taken by fintech companies. So the key finding that we have analyzed that 77% of apps have at least one critical and high severity vulnerability, and 81% of finance app leak data, 88% of apps fail cryptographic tests, 49% of payment apps are vulnerable to encryption key extraction, and also banking apps contain the more vulnerabilities than any other type of financial apps. This is huge. Also, 74%, nearly 3 by 4 of high severity threats could have been mitigated using an app protection. So here is the summary of security measures implemented by the fintech companies, and the key security measures including the encryption, access controls, data governance policies, compliance with data protection laws, and other cloud computing technologies. As table 2 highlighting key concerns of security and privacy and advantages they may experience. And the finding include the improved convenience, cost saving, access to financial services, risk of data breaches, lack of legal protection, and so on. Table 3 present a summary of the current risk and challenges faced by the fintech industry. This table highlights key concerns related to security and privacy as well as other challenges faced by the fintech industry today. This table is presented in an easy to read format and provide a quick reference. This table present a summary of the solutions: data encryption, role-based access control, secure application logic, DevSecOps testing, and so on. Also, based on data collected from our survey, it is clear that fintech companies are taking various technical measures to protect the security of their customers, personals, and financial data. These measures include the encryption, data factor authentication, internal control, data access, and so on. So many companies also offer security-related guarantee and warranties to their customers and use in app notifications, emails, SMS to communicate with customers about the security and privacy issue. But in terms of customer education, some companies use notification regularity, updated privacy policies to educate about the importance of security and privacy in related to their products and services. But in this regard, Table 5 summarizes the future trends in fintech security and privacy, including the measures taken by companies expected to impact challenges faced and potential risk and benefits for customers. So these are the top security risks, including the injection, broken authentication, sensitive data exposure, XML, that is also called XSE, broken access control, security misconfiguration, XSS, also called security cross-site scripting, insecure and using components with known vulnerabilities, and final one is insufficient logging and monitoring. Uh, uh, that concludes my presentation. Thank you so much.